the Punjab Kings.
Oh my God, their bowlers have been again coming back with wickets.
A very strong team on paper, Phil. Leopard, Booby, Daya.
Colour of the afternoon here, having lost.
Wish they all because of the wicket. The wicket has been a bit.
The heat, and they've been character. That fella and Priya, a very sort of high.
Excited. And it definitely is the summer. It is well and truly here. There's a lot of very dynamic buzzes, none more so than here in
Poach. There are so much cricket. Imran at times has gone well. They were earlier one of the best in the power play. He has to be careful. Booby could. Will Booby find? Now that's a shorter side of the ground. Defensive in the power play than he went the last 3 games. Well, it's gone for 4, but there's
Swing, and if there's any swing and starts from the buff, lucky there Prabhsimran Singh hit the deck even if you're trying to extract it.
That he plays so well to shuttle the length ball in this ball that well.
So good to watch the eye. Shaped really well. Just is his time
to watch though, isn't it? Field's changed already. There's a deep.
The other direction area.
That's how you play swing. You want to hit the deck on such wickets. Bounce or cut off the surface, but
Roots Tim David, they'll get it. We'll come back to you next over. Don't go. A lot about power from these two.
Absolutely, Bish. And that's just what.
Teasing you, Tim. How far out in the deep you'll see.
Up the trajectory of the ball off the
Has to definitely pick that one up.
uphill games as advertised. So you got to try and find things.
the road this year. What do you think is
Season so far.
In the over from Prabhsimran. 1 day.
Thanks, guys.
31 without it. Good shot. The guys are terrific. He's across his stumps. Just coming through this season. He's one of them.
good shot? He made a really good to the off stump. Made for it. Beautiful shot by overhitting it, but maximum result.
Into that 6 to 10 length, and as a batter, you have to decide Shubman Gill or Virat, and these two are two of these, and at pace 41 for Priyansh Arya.
Pleasing to the eye. Let's just change the Cronal, and that run partnership at the top.
Partnership. Commentary team talking about that areas. Had a struggle. Here going straight to Gage as 42 for 1.
Skipper going wide spinner in IPL 20. He'll be away for 4. With that, Prabhsimran. Ben.
To a spinner for the first time this season. Captaincy as well, getting in Kruna.
Oh, the dicks for days, these batters. Cushion on the fall. Just.
Yes, which didn't have a lot of pace from Hazelwood in control. This time really in a
Out there. Circle champ moment. It's Stir Singh from Uttar Pradesh. And off the bat. And a.
Yeah, they were earlier on, Bish talking about this occasion as well. And even if it's Shreyas Iyer.
Didn't see. Taking on the fielders there. Takes on his throat.
on the field as well at all of where the boundary rope is. But he has to go now.
Matches at this ground and straight after. Inglis.
Bouncers, and this one too much and dragged it more. The idea was to hit it there. As I mentioned,
Shout was neither this side till the end of the match for a big exclusive offer.
This is a little more time after that. So Mario Shepherd now extremely good against spin, especially leg.
Trouble! Cork! Pandya with them along the ropes, and in the big
In place of Romario, he picks up the distance and a very well safe as a house. And a big first game for RC. 68 for 3 now.
the start.
Into space on the leg side.
Could be a key factor there right now. It'll over that side, but if you can...
Right, I'm afraid. He was always no response from his partner.
Josh English should have been up to speed.
Just keep an eye on the he looks and then turn in the communication.
Kunal Pandya, give him a few.
That does play spin well.
Already this innings, but it's been 20.
Hunting and do 87 for 4. Virat no.
And then pick his spot. Got into position early.
Josh English would fancy this kind of pace. Come on really well to his bat. Just a swivel. His plans too much.
Finished the over well, and he is brilliant.
They marvels, I would say, Shepherd, but even better execution.
That's an in out of the middle of the bat.
But that wasn't a bad ball at all. There you go, the breeze going that way.
Well, toss it up there, but Josh English, he's got a lot of...
Funny.
Stop it.
Oh, top effort. 61 in the first. Dangerous Josh English up his first wicket. This
Well, English trying to open. Not really turned that much. Closed. Didn't do English go for it well.
Actually a good option. Ball, you can use your feet. The odd slider, 1,009 hit, or 142.
It's the googly this time. Join us to stay this afternoon.
Just a little change in speed. Very, very important wicket. Dennis had no clue there. Dismissed cheaply. Just 4 for 6.
Fun contest brought to you by the Chess.
What I've seen of Suyash.
That's a one sweet swing of the bat.
The eye. Graceful. Using those long legs.
On the impacts, finishes score out 4 over. Gives you a feeling of a Kaloshi.
The practice areas on the
Hazelwood, and we've seen some really was very good. I think Shashank just walked down.
thing.
Sid Krishna, of course, is a champ.
Yes, it might say that bangs it out the
40 for 6.
There, Jitesh got a hand to 160 in T20s there.
Side of the ground, Shepherd very deep. This something to work with her.
batters would be 4 from 33.
It's watching young kids has shown this. For the last ball, pummels 1 for 6. For 6, not necessarily.
Yeah, uses length a tad bit wrong. But then 57 for 6.
Phil Salt and come.
In time, they face up again. 157%.
We'll have to wait and see the 2 wickets for. Of course, there is.
Well, in a little bit of inconsistency, and that includes ground. Can be liked, but they to be on the other hand. And can they keep that up? Actually, and then let's see. That opening partnership was eventually.
The right hole is good up at the top.
And he's up to the task, and it was at square leg. So 8.
Trying to in by his eyeballs. That ball rolls the wrist.
And upstairs, are you top of it? Chips the edge through that they need on.
great
Shot this is. Yes, it's absolute poetry and it's glorious.
catch in T20 as well for
That is a play there.
field out. Bigger side is a good option. Previous over, but Panikal up to that short ball has worked. Shashank, what's the plan?
Power play needs to be good because one are quality spinners, and we can see Virat Bhai.
What you're talking about. When you guys as the ball
Being bowled, created a. It's brilliant, 22 for 1. Just wait, that is brilliant. Warfielder was up.
Bit of width, like you say, slightly too. It's absolute. Straight over.
It's kind of a necessity.
Should hand to it.
Yes, the misfielder.
The lovely shot, and
Virat Kohli doesn't have the ballast to attack somebody who takes the fight to the opposite.
that through the gap. And to get out of it.
Tom come down. DD.
No one there. Another boundary for outside half of the bat, but with
Knowing that even
a little bit of extra bounce.
Just been a little bit expensive.
Distance. A couple of runs for Virat. Another streak. That's nicely played.
Talking about this field. Janssen, the left armour. Oh, you're picking up away.
Wide 107. There would be RCB as long as he's. It's very unlike 11 plus. He's been introduced into the attack.
and that brings up the fancy. Goes for the leg spin, tosses it up.
For a single.
Doing well. And Venus will take over the captaincy.
I'll come to you in 1 second. The gap as well with his teammate. It's time for a see it time.
Partnership 69 from
Spinners exception. Said to Virat Kohli. Over the deep square boundary, that's
I said six don't necessarily reach he's played this season. He's given it a good effort.
Cheers if I got any of those pronunciations right.
Pitching by technology is how hard.
To that vacant third region.
fairness, because he goes the ball going at square, and so should that whatsoever. And they've done well in this.
50 for Panagal and a Virat Kohli. His first 50 in 2022.
Lovely. Yeah, nice.
Above him at the moment.
Go back to 2020.
All the way as well. Stoinis.
You watch this. It's bounce and away so well today. Each time, right from.
Adds to it. Add to what you're saying for me. I think he's found deliveries, and then when the bad ball.
About his own game, about it. The ball just seems to be. One going. Through. Some of the bat. And there's the wicket. Still a chance.
Overhits it. Get the distance, exactly what they needed right now. Very well played.
Look at Patida's number. That is mag. Oh, glow.
That's one of the. And mind you, this ball, room for himself.
Tonight. Run-of-the-mill stuff. Nicely nudged. Of 50 or more. It's the most by any player. 50 or more in all T20.
What was that?
Years. Just the 4 off that one. Big rewards. One bounce. Heart in the mouth. The ball a little bit.
There's no the boundary. Got 2 opportunities.
At it again, 57. He's back. Of such wonderful going woo.
10 sides in world cricket. He's not going to spare you.
In the gap there is possible, don't leave any.
And Cody redoubles his effort.
Use Chahal. 35 or slow on this wicket. Never misses out.
Loved and taken by down to
Patted up quickly. Don't leave any. Thrown up. The tallest to pluck the catch. May 12. RCB now 1.
Want to take this as deep as possible.
मैच पे भी उन्होंने 50+ रन किए और मैच को जितवा कर बाहर गए। रियल लाइफ में जो फिनिशर आप देख सकते हैं वो विराट कोहली की फॉर्म में देख सकते हैं और आज भी मैच को आगे लेकर गए। उनके साथ वाले प्लेयर 3-4 आउट हो गए लेकिन उन्होंने विकेट नहीं दी क्योंकि वो मैच फिनिशर हैं हमेशा से और आज भी बिल्कुल ऐसा ही परफॉर्म किया। हालांकि स्ट्राइक रेट थोड़ा सा लो था लेकिन जो रिक्वायरमेंट थी उस हिसाब से काफ़ी अच्छा था और इसी वजह से मैच भी जीत गए। और जो लास्ट मैच हुआ था परसों पंजाब किंग्स के साथ तब इनको हार नसीब हुई लेकिन आज ये इन्होंने अपना बदला पूरा किया और मैच को जीत गए। तो जो विराट कोहली के फ़ैन हैं वो वीडियो को लाइक करें और कमेंट सेक्शन में विराट कोहली लिखें।